Okay. Today is such a powerful energy. It's really about letting go of, well, I can't even say it's letting go. It's allowing your who you are to really come up and realize you've been really acting, it felt to me like a victim. Like it's like being hurt over things that didn't really matter. Getting yourself, I don't know, it just felt like this really freedom kind of seeing things differently, seeing how you were being powerless in your steps. That's all I can say. Feels like a return of your energy fully. Like there might have been some things, oh yeah, the healer, of course. And the lover underneath. Oh yeah, this is totally that energy. You're actually healed yourself. That's what it feels like. So this is like, today I was just noticing how things just were not affecting me the same. Wasn't being, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just felt like I was full. My energy was full. The Bardo. And with what are we taking? This is like going down into like the deep crevices of you and regaining your soul from like this. That seems extravagant. From lifetimes. From every lifetime you have claimed your soul. This is powerful. A seed. It's a new beginning. And why are we doing this? It's a totally new beginning. There's a clearing, huge clearing. You'll see it today with people. I know you will. There's a lightness. And starting to play again with life. It feels like play. Why are we doing this? The soul hole. The soul. Wow, this is like a real ending of something and a clearing. I don't know if it's an ending. It feels like more, it's like more of you, more of you. And that you're in your power position. So maybe things would have upset you before or hurt your feelings and they're just not doing that anymore. So when you're out and about, notice things that might have bothered you and they no longer bother you. This feels like full steam ahead. So write down your ideas today. Maybe you'll get some new passion about something. It's a lot. Yeah, okay, so this, it's really showing what was planted is coming to be. Something. This feels, again, it's like when you're in your power, all of a sudden, the whole world seems different. It just feels different. The whole world changed overnight. It's like you went from the knight to the king. Oh, it came out again. Six of Wands again. This is success. This isn't, oh yeah, the sun. This is really, wow. It just feels like you were your worst enemy. And it's not, it's not, that sounds terrible. But you know how those niggling feelings like will come up? Niggling, is that even a word? I don't even know. And you second guess yourself or you step down. This is like, hey, I'm bigger than that. I'm just, that's not even something to worry about. It's like someone, it's these little tiny things that you've actually been giving your power away to. So today, maybe you'll just notice that none of it's really getting to you. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is some powerful intentions are coming to be. This is, wow, powerful intentions. So steer this in the right course. Whenever you have a powerful energy, ooh, 3 of Wands, stepping through. Whenever you have this kind of powerful energy, you have to remember you're wielding it. So you're on the chariot and you've got the dark and the light. And so you have to be extra cautious about what's going through your head, what you're putting energy into, and because you're directing it with your thoughts, with your feelings, with your emotions. And so if your chariot goes like in the ditch, it's actually because you somehow did that. Let's see. Oh, okay. 9 of Swords is no longer, it's changing to the 9 of Cups. This is instant. I just saw that. The world popped up. What's behind it? 7 of Pentacles again. This is, it just feels clear, logical. You planted your seeds. There's a balance and you're harvesting. It's pretty direct. You're just harvesting. But you're the harvester of whatever that is. So like if you've been just seeding negativity and you're seeing it, you're always going to get the feedback loop. You're always going to. I hate that. I hate that when people tell me that. I do. I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. But you are. Well, not wrong, but you're just feeding the wrong wolf. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. This feels like you're going from this, oh no, okay, it's balanced, emotional, heart and head, and it's slow. You could get on the racehorse, you're not. You're taking it slow. Meticulous, meticulous, meticulous. I think I've been saying that every day lately. Because the energy feels like that. So, oh, the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. Well, that caused deep emotion. That's like everything. The nurturing mother, the 10 of Pentacles, the children playing, the grandchildren. This is bringing that, it's your deepest heart desires. Wow, that felt deep. Okay. That's the Judgment. The Judgment is putting aside this negative, victimizing feeling. And that like someone's out to get you. Now, I'm not saying that someone hasn't been out to get you or things haven't happened, because I know in my life, definitely things happen. That's not saying that it didn't happen. It's not like diminishing what you went through. You have to love that powerless part of you, the child, the person, anything. You have to love that part of you and sit with that. But at the end of the day, you are the one who has to decide that your life is that important. And it doesn't matter if people like you or they don't like you, or if they think you should do what you should do or whatever. It's you. At the end of the day, it's you, and life goes fast. High Priestess. Oh. 5 of Swords, Emperor, High Priestess. Well, the Empress is sitting here with the 10 of Cups, and there's a fight for the Emperor. I think that it seems like the masculine part of all of us, and even in society, this balance that we're going through is different for them. And death and rebirth. And it feels like they're going through this fight now. Or the masculine part of us is going through that fight within ourselves to follow the intuition, to allow new versions of that. And that's like how we take action in this world, how we build businesses, how we build community, how we, you know, protect and serve, and all the things that masculine's doing. So it's not like a personal masculine. I don't think so. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's in us. It's that balancing out of old belief systems and coming up with things. This feels very intuitive. What's good for all, you know? No one's less than. Children aren't objects. Women aren't objects. Taking the blindfold off to work together. Seeing each other as equal. Okay, so today, what are we looking for? I'd say training yourself, training your mind. If you start to go into a dark place, allow it, feel it, see it, and then see if you can move it into, transmute that energy to a better place. Get into gratefulness, get into, I mean, the woods always helps, right? And see, I guess we can start playing together, like to come up with new ideas of what it means to build 22 and without that growth at all cost, right? Okay, tower. So this is a balancing of the past, which we have to do. We have to move forward differently now. More grounded, more caring, more equity, more listening, more seeing how we all interconnect and work together instead of pointing fingers. And this is balancing that. This feels like a tower. This is a tower. It's a tower of all this. I think it feels to me, when I'm looking at this, is like short-term thinking and where it leads nowhere. That's what it feels like. You know, it's kind of like we think, you know, there's so many things. Asbestos was good, and then we find out 20 years later, no, or sugar, or all these things. It's like, why don't we take the time to find out what works first? There's no rush. Let's look 10 generations ahead. What's 10 generations from now? What are they going to need? How can we, the strength? This is courage to find a new way. It really is. Ooh. So let's today look for new ways to balance the energy, to transmute that energy, to see it higher, to see long term. Start asking yourself, like 7 generations from now, what's best for everyone? What are we building long term? This feels like letting a lot of burdens go to how we thought it was supposed to be. And it's just not working anymore. People want to live good lives now. They want to be connected. We're not leaving anyone out in the cold anymore. And we're not waiting for something. We are the answer. Anyways, I don't know where that's all coming from. It feels great. The energy's powerful today. So just be courageous to share really who you are. Be true today. No BSing. Like we can just be ourselves and be human for a change. Like, I'm not big, and I mean, it's all different. I know people, higher vibration, blah, blah, blah. And it's not that I don't, but we're not better than anyone else. Let's try and inspire people to see the best in themselves. You know, I see it a lot, that people think, oh, it's the other person's toxic, and you're listening to them and you're thinking, I don't know, you sound just the same, right? Let's look past that a little bit. Let's be different. Let's choose to be bigger than that and find not compromising ourselves, because we don't have to. We just have to be honest. Okay, do we have a no? What do you want? Feels like something's stuck. Just hold on. The soul of the world. Success. What is that? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we're moving forward. There's a new perspective. Remember, everyone who has been in your life who's taught you the hardest lessons, they're a gift. They're an absolute gift. They're actually the ones who made you strong, made you you, made you see things that you would have never seen unless you get a bit of pressure. Okay, anything else? It's new perspectives. So open your mind. Today, if something feels weird, like you're like, oh my God, I've never thought of that before, write it down. Start writing it down, because there's a lot of new things coming. I can feel it. And the other thing, when I was gardening today, it seemed like the area I was clearing was going to take forever, but the roots of the weeds were really shallow. So what looks like a big job is probably going to be easier. I will land on a tower today. Anyways, thanks if anyone listened to that. Write down new insights. You're healed. Keep transmuting the energy today. If it goes negative, feel it, connect to it, understand it, give it grace, and then transmute it. And remember, things are a lot easier than you think. Thanks.